Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charles Peace. In today's video I'll show you how to make this beautiful cap. You can see this is the back and the front. So this is a beautiful turban cap. It's a cross printed turban cap, and you can see the side view. This is the back and this is the front. We have so many types of band. We have a plain band, we have a pleated band, and we have a cross band. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I publish another video, and don't forget to like. Now let's get started. Firstly, we'll do the base of the cap. Okay, fabric is on fold. I want it to be thick because my fabric is a kind of light, so I'll be doubling it. So my fabric is on fold. I will measure for the length 25 inches. The circumference, normal circumference for cap is 23 or 23 and a half. Now I'll be measuring 25 inches. Now for the width, this is 18 inches minus the band. The band, I will make it separately. So I'm having 18 inches here. I'm using 18 inches. Now I'll cut it out. So this is, by the time I open it up, this is how it looks. I will now sew it straight like this. I will join it. Now for the band, I will measure because I want it to be pleated fully. It's not going to be a plain band, but it will be pleated. So I'll measure 15 by 15. Now I'll cut this 15 by 15 in two pieces, because I want it to be a wrapped, something like V curve. It's not going to be a straight band, but it will be in two, then slighted to be like V. So I'll cut this 15 by 15 into two places. I'm cutting the second one. So I'm having two pieces of the band. I'm gonna pleat them like maybe 9 steps to be a tiny pleat. But while you are cutting, mind, it has an elastic side. So when you are cutting, make sure you cut through the elastic side. Now we are through with the cutting. The first thing we'll do, now I use my pin to hold it together. I'll go to my sewing machine now, sew it at the edge. Then I'll pleat it. I'll just be running a straight stitches on each line. I'll be taking it 1 inch, something like this. On each line, what I will do there, I'll just hold my fabric like this and just take it small and just run a straight stitches on it to the edge. After it, I'll do the same thing hold the second one, run a straight stitches on it to the edge, second edge. Then that's how I'll be taking it until all of them. What I need is just 1 inch on each of them, depending on how you want. You can make it 2 inches, you can make it 1.5, but I want it to be a tiny line. That's why I'm taking only 1 inch. By the time I make use of the line, I'll be having 17 lines on each, or 16 thereabouts. Like, apart from the 2 edges, it will be 17 lines. The same thing I will mark on this one. So I'll follow these lines. Anyone I'm taking, I'll take it from this edge to this edge. So another one, I'll pick the second line, run a straight stitches on it. While you are doing it, make sure you know it's double. Make sure both of them are aligned. So this is for the main body. Now I've sewn it, you can see it. 1 inch distance I use. This is the front and this is the back. So the next thing I'll do now is to pleat the band. Use the 2 band, and we measured 15 inches by 15. So the first thing I'll do now is to fold it in. Always make sure that you make use of the side that is stretchy. Look at it. So you fold it in by 1 inch. I want to pleat it, so this is 1 inch. If I fold it in by 1 inch, I will sew it. After sewing it, then I will start pleating. This is the kind of pleating I want, like this. So I'll go to my sewing machine now and pleat it like so. I can make it up to 8, either 8 or 9 pleating. The same thing to the second one. Fold it in by 1 inch, then you start your pleating. After sewing, I will show you the next thing we will do. Now you can see the 2 band. I've already pleated it. This is 8 steps. The next thing I'll do now is to join both of them together. So I'll place this edge to cover up this edge, the second edge. I'll place it this way. Then I'll go to my sewing machine. From this line I pleated it, I have to sew it, to join both of them together. Now I've joined it together. The next thing I will do now is to attach it to the main cap. First thing I will do is to trace the middle of the band and as well the middle of the cap. So from these points, I will trace it to this edge. So this is my midpoint. This is my midpoint. And as well to the main cap. This is my midpoint, that is the middle of the cap. I will place the midpoint of the band and the cap together. Then I'll go to my sewing machine and join it. Now I'll just take maybe like 1/4, sew it straight and to this edge. I've joined the band to the main body of the cap. Now, before I join it, I will first of all use my needle and thread and join this center part. So I will have to locate this middle. This is the midpoint. I will mark it. So this is my middle. Now with my needle and thread, I will now join this edge. Then I'll be taking it from this place that I printed, from this edge. While you're taking it, don't allow it to come out to the front side. Just from this tip here that we sew. You can see. Make sure that everything is aligned. You can see how the front will look. It shouldn't be too tight for the beauty to come out. Then I will secure it. I will run it through 3 times. And I will take it again. I secure it for the second one. Then I'll run it through again for the last. Now the last part is to measure 2 inches from the band side with your needle and thread. Just make a pleat. To this point. So I'll be taking it small. Now I will run it through 3 times. So we've done the first part. Don't allow it to be too tight and it will not be too loose. I'll run it through the second time. Just secure it here. When you are doing it, be careful. Always do it from the excess. Let it not cross where you sew. Look at the line I joined the cap, so from this part. I've done it the second time. I'll secure it again and run it through the third time. Now I'll secure this, the last one. I'll secure it as well. Now I'll turn it. So this is the back. You can see why this is the front. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share to your friends. And for this is just the base of the cap. In my next video I will show you how you can design an attachment on the main base of the cap. Okay, don't forget to like, if you like this video, comment I like it, and don't forget to share to your friends. Bye.